So another way to work with starts is set up the iPad at the side of the pool. So now this swimmer is diving in. So we're pulling the stream from the back camera of the iPad, and then we're pulling the stream from the underwater from a camera sitting a little bit into the pool. So first we'll get to see the swimmer with our own eyes, and in a little bit we'll see it on the iPad. So that was the swimmer jumping in, and now we get to see it on the delay, on the 6-second delay here. That's the swimmer jumping in. Now we get to see the swimmer jumping in again, and in a little bit we'll see the underwater here, and we'll see the second underwater here. And obviously you can also rewatch it by pressing the replay. So what I can go in and do is that I can go into the video library and then pull that dive up here. So that was the dive that we were looking at. I just want to adjust it a little bit so we're only looking at the dive here, and in the other end also want to adjust it so that's the swimmer coming out there. So now we have a very short clip that we can rewatch a number of times, and let's say that we wanted to see that in slow motion. We'll turn it to 1. So now we're watching at 1/10 the speed, so let's turn it to 50% speed here, and we can rewatch the swimmer a number of times. We can also pause it during the jump in and scrub back and forth to see that whole thing frame by frame, and of course do annotations of all different kinds. And then if we want to save it, we can put it into a tag. So that was Ava jumping in, and that was the start, and we'll save. And now that it's saved with those tags on, it'll show up in the video library. So that was Ava and the start, so that we can easily go in and find that at a later date.